Well, good day out there, world. This is the Singing Evolution, and I'm your host, Shawn Gallaway, and today is day 89 of the Singing Evolution. So I'm anxious to introduce you to my all-time good bud, and there's Brooker coming in, all-star. This is Simon McCain. He is one of the elders of the pod community and one of my best buds of all time. And hi, Tracy. And Wayne's in. Wayne Baldwin is in. Awesome. So we're just letting the tribe come in a little bit here. And Anthony Fogarty. Thank you all for sharing the I Choose Love song. We're at 7,000 views, folks, from yesterday. And flame on. Yeah, there you go. So it was a real joy to play that song with Gary and Yvonne yesterday. And so, all right, we got everyone's coming in. Who's that? Polly. Hey, Polly. Simon's here, Polly.
Hi, Polly.
Annie O'Brien from the Big Down Under in Australia with Anthony Fogarty and Kathy. Yes, nice to see you guys. Tracy, good? Hey, Jan, my sister, is on, and we're getting ready. So, we have a new song for you today, to you anyway. I've never recorded this, but Simon and I created this song together. And hey, Prudy. And this song is called Dancing with My Shadow. And so, Simon, you want to give us a little discourse on what we're talking about when we're talking about the shadow?
Yeah, well, Shawn and I were talking about how we were talking about shadow work and
Hey,
doing work on shadow, what it is. And most people tend to think of it as, well, that's the bad side of me, and it just means the things that are hidden that we may that really complete us. And so we thought, well, instead of trying to hide it, which is what the natural inclination is, what if we just brought it out and not only bring it out into the light, but dance with it, like make it a part of the present life. And we thought, now that'd be fun to put in a song. And so this is, it sounds like a song to a person, but it's actually singing to my shadow, his shadow.
His
and
shadow.
Inviting my shadow into a dance. And so it just, we started off, it just flowed really well. I think we got almost the whole song written in one session, which was, it speaks well of the power of this piece. So.
Hey, Camille and Dave, good to see you guys. So,
yeah.
Shall we jump into this one then?
Why not?
Let's do it. Marion is in the house. Joy is in the house. So anyway, this is called Dancing with My Shadow. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and...
Standing in the light, dancing with my shadow, shining in the night, like the moon across a meadow, beaming, dreaming, feeling my freedom, stepping down the straight and narrow, boundless and bright, laughing in the light, dancing with my shadow. Wasn't always easy living here with you. I didn't want you near me till I found the truth. Being mindful in this moment made a change in me, releasing my resistance to you as part of me. Standing in the light, dancing with my shadow, shining in the night, like a moon across a meadow, beaming, dreaming, feeling my freedom, stepping down the straight and narrow, boundless and bright, laughing in the light, dancing with my shadow. So please talk to me when you need to be heard. I'll listen to your fears till you run out of words. We'll find our connection
light. 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3.
Standing in the light,
dancing with my shadow, shining in the night, like the moon across the meadow. Beaming, dreaming, feeling my freedom, stepping down the straight and narrow. Boundless and bright, laughing in the light, dancing with my shadow. Boundless and bright, laughing in the light, dancing with my shadow. And we're laughing with our shadow right at the moment. How about that?
who was those guys?
Oh, that was fun. So anyway, that's Dancing with Our Shadow, everyone. And so,
Feel free to dance
hey,
with yours.
Danita Marie, good to see you. Deb Clark is on. So I got a painting to show you guys. And this was one of the first paintings I did when I was learning how to paint. And again, this was just like pure expression. Didn't know it was coming, and I painted my shadow. And this is what came up. It's kind of challenging to see this one. It's a little bit like, wow, that's kind of almost evil looking. But that's how I had to love that part of me that was in shadow. When you bring it back like this, it was like I realized that my shadow speaks to me because it needs to be included in the perspective that I need. So in other words, I like to say the shadow for me is the fuel that allows my flame to burn brighter. It makes my light. If I embrace it, it allows my light to grow stronger.
And that's how it appeared to you when you first got the concept of the shadow. I mean,
exactly.
It's like undeveloped and dark.
Yeah.
That's how it looks when you first encounter it.
It's like, those aspects of us that we haven't allowed to, to grow, or have been somehow abused and left way over in the corner. And they sort of wreak havoc in our lives at times until they get our attention.
Exactly.
And then we transmute that and say, hey, yeah, you're a part of me, and I love you, and we're gonna work this out, and then morph together into that light, and then the light expands. That's the way the shadow works. So, thank you, Polly. Yeah. So anyway, that's our little noonday lift today with my bro Simon McCain. We have a course that we did online together called The Art of Masculinity. And for those of you who have signed up for the IChooseLove course, it's the same link in the header above up there. And we did a record called Freedom Cries, and Simon was instrumental in bringing that forward again. And we released it a couple years ago. And it's a story. Me and Simon talk about each one of the songs
in the course.
Yeah. Of Freedom Cries, and it's all the songs on that CD are in that, So, and Dave, who's watching, actually yesterday asked me if I would play "For My King," which is one of the songs on that CD. So we're gonna play that. I'm gonna play that on Monday for you, Dave. So I appreciate you requesting that song. So anyway, also, again, you guys are magnificent. Lots of shares happening yesterday. Please share again. And we are definitely going to create We Choose Love. And the way this is going to work, and I'll be talking about this, I'm looking for people that would be willing to film themselves singing I Choose Love to the I Choose Love track that we have online. And filming yourself. And we're going to get red, yellow, black, white, and brown all across the human spectrum to sing I Choose Love together, and we're going to put it all together into a video and gift that to the world. So if anyone is interested in participating in that, please email me at ShawnGallawayMusic@gmail.com. And we would also need some patronage on that. If anyone's interested in supporting the cause for the creation of that, please let me know and email me, and that'd be fantastic. So, yeah, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here again. And hey, Sandy, good to see you. And the doorbell is ringing, so I got to go answer the door. And thank you again, Simon, for being here. And
Thanks for
much
having me.
love and light to all of you.
Hi, everybody.
Stay safe, be strong, and yes, thank you, Amy. Yeah, help out. Yeah, there you go. Hey, Marion, count me in. Sweet. Give me, text me or call me. I'd love to talk to you guys about it. So much love and light. Aloha. Aloha, Christy Carter out there, wherever you are.